Ooh, what's good, family? So mash the like button, subscribe, and lick off the bell. Oh, listen. People who follow my channel will know that me and Tank, Tuck Davis, don't see eye to eye all the time. But listen, I love nothing more than when a goofy dude who lost me coin, like Bumero, aka Rolando Romero, gets mugged off. Yeah? And Tank for me hasn't gone hard enough. You can see on your screen now the meme. It's bad for Rolly. Listen, Rolly, yeah, he did all that woofing as well. I swear to God. I never would have put no coin on if it weren't for half of the woofing he was doing. He told us Tank was too small. Yeah, he said he was too strong. He said Tank don't do the pads right. Yeah, he said look at the power of my shots on the pads. And then guess what? He gets in there and gets chinned. And to be honest, didn't do nothing the whole fight, truth be known. In a way, I guess we can say, well, YB, he got knocked out half trying, and yeah, he did run in with his chin in the air. Listen, let me tell you now, I told you before, if there was a prize for running straight forward with your chin wide in the air, Rolly Romero would be pound for pound number one of that prize. Facts. Like I said, you best believe it. Rolly Romero is the pound for pound number one running straight forward on boxing pay-per-view with your chin square in the air. I've never seen it done like that. 100%. When I saw it, I said, damn, where are they doing that at? You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that one before. That's a unique one. On pay-per-view boxing, we're used to all kinds of skills. I've never seen that skill. Chin right in the air, looking ass. Slapping, his arms are all over the place, no defense, no technique. Just big chin, big Rolly, big Bumero chin. And the worst thing was, when he got clipped here, number one, Tank didn't even put nothing on the shot. But number two, Rolly's eyes didn't recover until an hour afterwards. Even when he was walking out of the ring, his eyes were still spinning, looking like some Vegas slot machines. 100%. But listen, I'm glad. Yeah, I love it when I do. Well, tell a lie. Tank done Rolly the right way. That's how it's supposed to be done. If someone's gonna lose me coins, they best get memed on their way to doing it. Yeah? Big talking having ass. Yeah? Rematch. Oh man, I need a rematch. What? You need to straighten your eyes out. Listen, Rolly. Let's focus on getting your eyes straight before we worry about the rematch. Yeah, listen. Your eyes were still spinning. Rematch? Yeah, you can't even see straight. You're not even. Wait a minute. You're not even sure who you're looking at, and you're talking about a rematch. Okay, no. Goofy ass dude, but this shows you the world today. Today, yeah, talk is way too cheap. It's way too easy to woof about what you're gonna do. Yeah, how you're gonna do it. And time and time again, the difference is that I feel back in the day, of course there was trash talk back in the day, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not a historian, but from what I understand, back in the day, people would trash talk, but then, when they got served up, I don't remember them saying much. For example, when... Again, I'm not a historian. You man will have to tell me what you think, but I'm pretty sure when B-Hop fought Calzaghe, and he said he'd never be beat by a white boy, what did he say afterwards? I'm not sure. But all I can say is I ain't seen no videos of Hopkins doubling down saying this, that, the other. Yeah, he got served up and that was the end of that. Now Rolly, these new age cats, these new age soft cats with no chin and no skills like Rolly, and the worst thing is his team as well. His team, some dusty ass hood dude. Where do they find these guys? Honestly, I'd love to spin Rolly's trainer around in circles by his dreads. Honestly. Big long goofy ass dreads having ass. He needs to be spun around, cause you are a dead If that's your athlete, yeah, and is performing like that on pay-per-view show, this shows you how the human race has deteriorated. There's no shame anymore, is there? Honestly, I'd be embarrassed. If I was on pay-per-view boxing, people were paying to watch this, and my athlete was performing like that, I'd be embarrassed. Never mind getting onto a Imagine that. Imagine your athlete, yeah, performing in that way, running forward with his chin wide in the air, just firing from the hip. And then he gets caught. His eyes are then spinning for 20 minutes afterwards. And 25 minutes later, you're talking about a rematch and how you won every round. No shame. And I said earlier about how there's no accountability in the sport. Guess what? The reason there's not a lot of accountability is all these dudes come from the hood. And there ain't no dads in the household. Which means people like Rolly, or to be fair, Rolly's dad's there, but Rolly, I don't know where Rolly dad be at, but either way, you best believe Rolly's trainer, his dad weren't there. He ain't got no accountability. That's how he can jump on pay-per-view, act a fool, and then be acting even more of a fool afterwards. You best believe, when he was growing up doing all kind of wild shit in the household, no discipline. Yeah, Rolly trainer need a good whooping. And don't listen to YB will give it to him 100%. I'd love to whoop that. Listen, like I told you before, trust me, his job, you best believe it. Yeah, by the time the YB finished with Rolly trainer, his dreads would be spinning like Rolly's eyes was. Facts. Yeah, I'd have them locks popping. That's what you best believe they'd be doing. 100%. Predator wanna be arse. Anyway, I just hope that I don't want to have to roast Tank. Yeah. Now I have to admit, I've got a video coming soon. I saw some weird picture of Tank and Shakur Stevenson, rubbing up together. I thought, what? What's wrong with these guys, man? That's meant to be the big fight, in my opinion. I don't think... obviously, I think the odds are Tank is going to do what most PBC fighters do and fight more bums. But assuming Tank doesn't do that, which is a very rare occasion, or would be a very rare outcome, I think Tank is the best at 135. Even though he's done nothing to prove it, I would still back him to beat everyone at 135. That said, in terms of prospects, Tank versus Shakur, that's the only fight I see as 55-45 or 50-50. Yeah, because Shakur knows how to handle midgets. He knows how to use his length. And also it seems he has enough sting that people don't want to... There's nothing sweet about Shakur, is what I'm saying. Although we haven't seen Shakur really hit properly yet, and we do know he likes to cry, so I don't know, who knows, man. And to be honest with you, the attitude of these cats, like I said, why are you taking photos? Oh, yeah, me and Shakur are best friends. What? You're meant to be fighting. I don't remember seeing Leonard, Hearns and whoever else taking photos and hugging and kissing. Even to this day there's a bit of awkward air between them all, to be honest. Even with Mike Tyson and Lennox and that lot, there's always that little bit of a Holyfield. There's always a bit of weird air, isn't it? Yes, they appear friendly, but you don't see them acting all the way zesty, do you? These new age ones who are in the prime of their career, they're doing stuff that's never been done before. Trying to be best friends, want to be arses. Yeah? Oh, I want to be your best friend. What? Weird, honestly. Proper weird, this new generation. All they want to do is be friendly. Big friendly nicks, 100%, no doubt.